So yeah, first, I'm I generally feel the same, right? I generally feel the same way. I thought it would have been really super cool if we could have a full Indonesian team representing our country on the world stage, right? Like what Boom Esports did at Champions. I know the results wasn't super impressive when Boom went to Champions, but it was the first time we saw a full Indonesian team perform at that level. Because it was the first time, it begs the question, what is going to happen if you can commit a full Indonesian roster for 4 years? Because that's how long a team is going to be in the franchise when they're selected. Like RRQ, for example. They have confirmed that they will be in the franchise for the next 4 years, and they'll have that many years to work with their roster. So they can change, they can modify, they can continue grinding with the same players for the next 4 years without worrying about getting kicked or missing the chance to actually still compete at the top of Valorant esports. So I thought when RRQ got selected as one of the partner teams, oh shit, this is a chance. This is a chance to elevate the Indonesian Valorant scene. Right? And that's why I kept on teasing. I kept on tweeting about, oh, you know what? This is my thought. This is my list of an Indonesian super team that you can consider. And I gave out 8 names, 5 starters, 3 subs. And I dearly hoped that we could have gone that way. Abayabo. Wait, it's too small on my screen. I just think RRQ, given the privilege that they've gotten, and I'm not saying their decision is bad, so much as, you know, just a little, like you said, disappointing as an Indonesian, right? As an Indonesian, I'm kind of disappointed because this was a chance for them to showcase the Indonesian talents. This was a chance for them to prove that we can compete at the top level as a full Indonesian team. But they didn't want to take that chance. They didn't want to go with it. So that's one of the reasons why I think we, as Indonesian fans, feel disappointed. Especially when we know that the Indonesian players are so capable of reaching a higher level than even what we saw Boom Esports reached at Champions. My way of thinking about it is not even about considering, or rather comparing, the skill level of Indonesians and Filipinos. Even though you guys are saying that, oh, these PH players that RRQ fielded are tier 2, I think they're of the similar level with our Indonesian players. No cap. They're of the similar level. Maybe they have less experience, but given enough practice, they can reach a higher level. So it's not really about that comparison for me. It's just about, you know, an Indonesian team, man. An Indonesian org not fielding an Indonesian full team. That's just a little off. Our RQ owner did mention performance evaluation of current roster can't hang with other Pacific team. Dude, here's what I think about it, okay? For sure, they will have to evaluate their performance. And I did say in one of my tweets that maybe this year we can get a full Indonesian team because our RQ decided to go a different direction, which is fine because, again, RRQ has 4 years to figure things out, and maybe this year they'll try with the PH roster, right? But maybe starting the second year, provided they have an evaluation process that's telling them that they have to change things up, then maybe on their second year, they're going to field a full Indonesian roster to switch things up, try new things, right? So it's very possible that maybe next year we can get a full Indonesian roster, just not this year. But then again, I agree with what Vincent is saying. Pemain Indonya tahun depan bisa jadi mahal. Itu, maksud gue tuh itu. Kalau lu mau ngambil pemain Indo dari sekarang, ini justru chance terbesar lu untuk nge-secure talent-talent tersebut dari sekarang gitu loh. If you're waiting until these players have proven themselves, then they're just gonna get even more expensive. I think it's okay that they're trying to make it work with the Filipino players. But I'm saying it's a little disappointing, yes, as an Indonesian fan. And two, these Indonesian players who have not been selected, they are going to be considered by other teams in the Pacific region. In the future, what I'm afraid of is that RRQ will not even have a chance to get these Indonesian players because contracts, offers, and other things in between. Okay, so about RRQ, I agree with you guys. I'm a little bit disappointed because they didn't go with the Indonesian full team because I'm Indonesian. But I'm happy for the Philippines because they get a full Philippines team. Well, not exactly a full Philippines team. They still have Tebotol to work with. So I'm happy for the Philippines, but I'm kind of disappointed as an Indonesian. So good luck to RRQ with the new team. Let's see how they do in the first season in the Pacific League. And if you want to talk shit about their performance, then go talk shit after watching them play. Okay?